Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my foundation, contour, and highlight routine. I hope that you can get some tips and tricks from it that I use. I have a very oily face, and so this routine has helped to keep the oils at bay throughout the entire day with little to no touch-ups. So let's just hop right in and I'm going to zoom you guys in and we'll get started. So I start out with the Milani Prep Set Go. It's a translucent powder. I do this after I've cleaned my face, added moisturizer, and put my primer on, let my primer set for a little bit, and then I cover my face in this translucent powder. Now, if you're oily like me, this is gonna really help to add an extra layer, like an extra barrier to prevent the oils from coming through your foundation. So after I've gotten that all over my face, I just go in with an all over face brush and brush off the excess. And then I move on to my foundation. I typically use a liquid foundation. I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and really loving it. When I initially put it onto my skin, I felt like it had like a red undertone to it, and I just felt like it was really red on my face, but once it dried down, it looked absolutely perfect for my skin tone. It matched my neck perfectly. You'll notice that it's sped up, but I usually take my time with the foundation. I use one pump for my cheek area, for like basically everything underneath my eyes, and I stipple when I'm going over my cheeks and under my eye area. Everywhere in the lower part of my face, I stipple. Then I use half of a pump and I go up on my forehead area, and rather than stippling, I actually do like swirly motions across my forehead and just kind of smooth it out to make sure every part of my forehead is completely covered. And I also go into my hairline. I make sure I hit up the backs of my ears, and I try my best not to miss a spot. My ears, the backs of my ears, my neck, just blend everything out. I feel like the foundation takes the longest amount of time. I usually go in after this with highlighter under my eyes, but I like the look today with this eye look of not having any concealer under my eyes. So I just set underneath my eyes because that's the first place I want to hit to so that I don't have any creasing. And this luxury powder is from that company, Kween Cosmetics. It is an amazing company. I don't know if you guys have used it, but their setting powder, I literally just want to I wanted to put it all over my face, and then I just ended up putting it all over my face because it's amazing and there's no flashback. So you'll notice that I'm putting it in all the areas that I would usually put concealer. I'm also doing a reverse contour, and then I'm gonna go in with my contour that I use from the Fenty line in Espresso. I'm sure you noticed that when I was setting my face, I didn't put the setting powder in the areas where I'm contouring right now. So that's really important because you don't want to put a cream on top of the powder. It'll make it really difficult to blend out. Now I'm going in with this, I don't know what this brush is called. I can't even remember where I got it from. But rather than doing like smoothing onto my face because I want my foundation to stay put, I'm using kind of like that kind of tapping motion, and I'm just kind of pushing the product where I want it to go. I don't like a harsh contour line, so I'm just trying my best with a really light hand to smooth out that contour line because I like for my face to look, I want the product there, but I don't want it to look as though like you look at my face and you're like, dude, she just contoured her face. So I'm really careful about making sure that I blend that out. I take my time, and also pushing that into my hairline. I don't have a big forehead, so I'm not putting the contour right directly at the top of my forehead, but I do like the look, so I put it on the sides of my, or like on my temples. Thanks, Janet, for that tip. And I wouldn't worry about how much time it takes. It doesn't take a long time to blend it out, but just take your time with it. I'm going in with a base highlight. I typically use a base highlight whenever I'm putting on highlight. You can use a base for anything. Like, it just kind of makes the color that you're going to use stand out more. This base highlight is a powder. Sometimes I use cream when I'm doing a base highlight. It helps the color to last even more. This one is from Milani. I love this little highlighter palette. I'm putting it in all of the areas that I'm going to highlight. And then I'm going in with this blush from Black Radiance. And it is a blush, but I use it as kind of like a bronzer. Some days I don't like to wear blush, and on those days I'm always wearing this Black Radiance. Oh, if they ever like discontinue it, I'm gonna have a heart attack. But it just looks amazing, and it gives this sun-kissed look to your skin. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I go not only on the areas of my cheeks, but I also go onto the temples, kind of like in the same areas that I would contour, and I take it below my chin area, my jawline as well. Here I'm blending out that little bit of contour that I put on my chin area, just giving my face some depth in certain areas. And I'm just looking at my contour to make sure that it's the way that I want it to look. Now again with the Kween, this is the Kween Cosmetics highlighter. I can't even say enough about this highlighter. Now I don't like a blinding highlight. I want it to be subtle, but I want it to be like, wow, that's absolutely beautiful. When I opened up this highlighter, my jaw hit the floor. If you do not have this highlighter, go get it now, queencosmetics.com. It's amazing. Now I'm just taking this It Cosmetic brush. It's super soft, and with a very light hand, I'm just blending out any harsh edges that I see around that highlighter that I have on my face. Because really, I just want the light to hit it. I don't want to look like I'm overwhelmed with product on my face. Of course, like minor touch-ups, I'm going through and just kind of using the same powder puff pad that I used to set my face. I just went through and kind of tapped a little bit of extra product onto my face. This is the finished look. Typically it doesn't take that long. With this look, I can last almost all day without touching up my face. If you're super early, you might just want to throw some oil blotting pads in your purse and you'll be perfect and ready to go. Look at that highlight though. Alright guys, that is my foundation, contour, and highlight routine. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you click the thumbs up button, because when you click that button, that tells me to make more videos just like this for you guys, because I want to do what you guys want to see, right? If you didn't like the video, leave me a piece of constructive criticism letting me know what I could have done to make the video better for you, or what might help you, what type of skin you have. Let's have a conversation about it in the comment section. I will make sure to be back with more videos just like this. And if you're sitting here going, well, I can't wait for another video, then subscribe. Click the subscribe button. I think I'm gonna put my floating head right here. I also put another video for you just in case you want to see another video. It'll be somewhere right here. Either one, just go on and click it. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you click that subscribe button, because that lets you know when I'm putting out more videos, and that way you don't miss out on my videos, okay? So just, I'll wait. I'll sit here. I'm just gonna grab my iPad and I'm gonna watch a show while you, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna wait while you subscribe for you and me.